We better do this. That's right. You're right here at Galaxy 107 FM. So very, very happy to have you. And I tell you what, if you're a first time viewer, why not do this? Why not sub, thumb, bell? Bingo. Bell notifications when we have important people, much like my very good friend Ameri Shaye coming out of Texas. She's back. Puts herself through a lot of trauma with me. She really does. And it's such a pleasure to have you. Sub, why not subscribe? Become part of the family. You know, we call it the noise, literally, and believe me, that's how we pretty much create our breakfast shows every morning on what you asked for, artist and title. Got you? Yeah, you got it? Right. And, well, the thummy thing, you know what to do with that. Get epileptic with it. And in the meantime, here, joining us live this morning is Ameri Shaye, Little Miss Outcast. You're right here at Galaxy. Good morning.
Hi.
How you feeling, Ameri?
I'm feeling good.
Nice. Why is it you're only coming around every year? Don't you like me?
That's really because I've only been putting out about one song a year, just here recently, but I really need to get some more out, and I have a lot written that are about to be coming out, so.
We need an album, sweetheart.
That's actually in the works right now, so.
Oh, well, you and I think alike.
You might be getting that sooner than you think.
Yes, I would be very, very honoured to be able to promote it for you. I really would. Now, let me tell you how I got into trouble, right?
Okay.
You mentioned the last time we spoke about the wheelchair joke, and the next interview we did was with the band Trailer Park Band, something like that anyway. And by curiously, one of the guys was the bus driver for impaired people.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, they were handicapped people, right? But, you know, I says, oh dear, that's a shame, you know, everything like this. And Barbara says, oh, well, tell these guys the joke about the wheelchair.
Blame me.
And I did.
I didn't say
right. And this guy who's driving the bus at the time, driving the band around, he's the guy that takes all these people around. You should have seen the look on his face. Because she says, you know, what was that joke that Ameri reminded you of? Do you remember it? And I went, yeah, I remember it. And I rattled it off and then, oh dear. That was a very tender moment. Let's put it like that.
I can only imagine.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, you haven't said it since.
I haven't said it since.
No. You're not going to.
Barbara hasn't set me up that well since then. I'm getting a bit wise now. I really am. Booyah to Barbara. One up for her. She got me a goodie. I walked right into it. We have about a minute to go.
Yeah.
You guys are halfway through summer. We haven't even really started into winter yet.
No, not really.
No?
Yeah. So June is the end of our summer, pretty much. So actually my birthday, I think, is the last official day of summer, is the summer solstice.
Oh,
so.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's do this, Ameri. It's nice to have you back, sweetie.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
That's right. You're right here at Galaxy 107 FM. And today, believe me, absolutely fascinated because we're joined by Ameri Shaye coming out of Texas, well, East Texas at that. And I got to say here, hello, Ameri, welcome back.
Hi, it's good to be back.
You know, absolutely love following you. What was it, about 13, 14 years of age when we first met you?
Yes, I was 13, and it was actually inside this house that I'm at right now. I'm in a different location of it.
Okay, well, let me tell you how picturesque your backdrop really is. And absolutely love seeing all the chickens in the background running around as well. Reminds me
Thank
of
you.
Barbara's place. It really does. It looks very similar. Now, having said that, Ameri, we opened up the show with Little Miss Outcast. Now, we spoke about this about a year ago, but I think we should refresh everybody's memory. Tell me a little bit about it.
So I wrote Little Miss Outcast about basically a lot of stuff growing up, feeling left out and everything. Never someone's first place, always second best. So it just kind of poured out of me pretty much immediately. Just wrote it in one sit down. And it just has a lot to do with just my past and everything. Trying to tell myself one day maybe I'll fit in and everything.
Now, you do write about life experiences that you've gone through, don't you?
Yes, I do.
You know, and it's honest. You know, that's what I like about Ameri's music. It is honest. It really is. And I got to congratulate you too, by the way. You're now in a relationship. What's the young man's name?
His name is Blake. We've been together for a little over a year now. So.
Well, you're going to have to feed him more.
I'll get him to work on it.
Yeah, you know, get those pancakes going. You know what I mean? Some biscuits in there.
He'll bulk up eventually.
Mm-hmm. Room to grow, you reckon? Fair enough. Now, I tell you what, I'm absolutely fascinated about this because everybody's been asking me about Misery. And I said, yes, I'll ask her. Tell me all about this latest track of yours.
Okay, Misery is not about him, but so the idea of it, I came up with it last year, and I was just trying to come up with like a really sassy song that's just saying like basically a big screw you to this person. It's for me it's whenever a partner reveals their true colors, it just like puts you in a place where you're just wanting to tell them I hope that you spend the rest of your days in misery. So they're basically just living in the misery that they've created.
Get it? I get it. I really get it. You're right here at Galaxy. Releasing today officially here is Ameri Shaye. Her latest one, Misery. You know, Ameri, I use words for a living, right? I talk for a living, right? Have you ever been in one of these situations where you think just maybe I should have phrased that a little differently?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, well, look, the other day I was at this restaurant, right? And I'm sitting there. You know how you get to a restaurant and it takes forever for the food to get to you. You know, it just seems like hours before they actually arrive with something that you can eat. Anyway, I'm sitting at this restaurant and the waiter went past, so I grabbed him and I says, hey, excuse me, is my pizza going to be long? Instantly he turned around and says, no, sir, it's going to be round.
You got another joke that you can use?
I do. I mean, you make songs out of life experiences. Me, I just trip up over stuff. Honestly, I do. Dear. By the way, what do you call an old snowman? A glass
I
of
have
water?
a guess.
Yeah, a glass of water?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That or a puddle.
yeah. I was saying to Barbara this morning, if you've got 5 toes and it's not on your foot, what is it? It's
I'm not sure
It's
on
my
that.
foot.
It's his foot.
I told you, you put yourself through this trauma every time you come on board.
Willingly.
Anyway, Marie, we're going to wrap it up right now, but thank you so much for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure, really.
Thank you for having me.
You need to ask about a website. You haven't done that.
Yeah, I'm going to. That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and today we're joined by Ameri Shaye. Now, Ameri, we're having so much fun. I forgot to do the bizzo stuff. I've been reminded by my photographer here, Barbara. Literally, as a fan, how do we get hold of you? What's your website?
On all social medias, I'm under at Ameri Shaye Music, and my website is amerishayemusic.com now.
Absolutely brilliant. At the same time, do you have a merch store on your website?
I'm getting that set up right now to where I'm able to sell my merch that I have, and we're also going to be trying to get some new merch hopefully here soon that'll also go on there.
You know,
So,
you're going to have to send me a new t-shirt, aren't you?
I am.
Done deal. Now, at the same time, we were discussing just vicariously about some oncoming music, maybe a new album. Tell me a little bit about this.
So I have a lot of songs written that I feel like they would go very good together on an album. I have some more bluesier songs, like how I've been talking about. I have a more R&B style song that I'm wanting to put on that. And I don't know if you have heard of her, but her name is like Gracie Abrams. I have a song that I feel is kind of her style. It's different from anything that I feel like I've ever written before, and I'm really excited to put those out.
I'm very familiar with Gracie Abrams' music and his style, really, I am. And good
Yes.
choice. Good choice, really it is. Having said that, my friend, we are going to have to wrap it up right now, and I'm just going to ask you, will you come back again?
Definitely. You know my answer is always yes.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, today we've been talking to Ameri Shaye and looking forward to new music in the future out of Ameri coming out of Texas. Thank you, Ameri, for joining us. Thank you for joining us here at Galaxy. Join myself and Barbara tomorrow morning for the breakfast show. You'll hear Ameri Shaye in there with her new song, Misery. Believe me, fantastic it is. So, after 5 a.m. New Zealand Standard Time, join us then. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, have a very happy and successful day.